Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here. Thanks again for watching. We're going to take a look ahead to the next few days and beyond and see what the weather's likely to do as we go through the coming few days or so. Low pressure is in control at the moment. Just want to show you these charts from weatheronline.co.uk. The time of the charts is up here, top left hand corner. It's from the GFS model, and we've got isobars on here, plus we've got rainfall as well. They're the blue areas. Now watch as I move the sequence on from midnight tonight, that's Tuesday into Wednesday, and watch what happens. Look, this low moves in, it develops more and more, and really just becomes stuck over the country as a feature during the next few days. So a couple of things to watch out for. First up, on Wednesday, this area of rain here extending through Scotland, bringing some fairly significant outbreaks of rain through central parts of Scotland during the course of Wednesday. Second one is this feature off down towards the southwest, associated with the low that's moving in. Look, as it swings around, associated with a parent low up towards the north, it pushes this area of rain eastwards through Ireland, through Wales and southwestern parts of England, bringing the potential for over half an inch of rain in these places during the course of Wednesday afternoon. The rain then spreads its way eastwards and northwards during Wednesday evening and into the overnight period on Thursday, eventually winding up back up into southern parts of Scotland, and another area of breakaway rain just comes up into the northwestern parts of England. Isobars becoming closer together as well, so that's indicating that it's going to become quite windy. But during Thursday itself, we do see some showers breaking out and perhaps the potential for some more persistent rain, just clipping southeastern corners of the country. But essentially what I want to show you is that this low pressure is firmly in control, and so conditions will be staying unsettled for the next few days. And as we run the sequence on, notice how Friday becomes a really showery day across much of the country, an area of showers merging into a longer spell of rain affecting Scotland, running down through northern England and into the Midlands and southern England too, all associated just with a little bump of colder air at upper levels. It just regenerates all of this. Could be another 10 to 12 millimetres in places on Friday. It all fades away overnight and towards Saturday, and then for Saturday itself, yes, the low pressure is still there, but I think by then things slightly less unstable, so we are going to see that low moving out into the North Sea. Less showers around during the course of the day on Saturday, still some sunny spells though. Into Sunday, the low pressure is cleared away eastwards. Look at this ridge that starts to build in from the west. That's what we've got to focus on then as we get through in towards Sunday. Some showers down these eastern coasts, yes, and there could be an area of cloud and showers just move its way southwards through the Midlands into southern England on Sunday afternoon, but really not too sure about that. That may not be there. I think the story really is that Monday and also into Tuesday look like being generally dry days, apart from just an odd shower triggered here and there over higher ground. Into Wednesday, we start to see low pressure moving towards the northwest of Scotland, but notice that the pressures are generally higher across England and Wales and southern parts of Ireland, and that's the reason why these areas probably are going to be staying generally drier. Start to ignore the rainfall predictions as we get this far in advance. The computer model really isn't that great at these sort of distances, so yes, there'll be some rain affecting Scotland and probably some for northern England and the Midlands too, but really we're only talking a millimetre or two in the south, near a 5 mil through Scotland. Notice the ridge of high pressure builds in as we get through towards next weekend as well, although a little area of low pressure tries to zip through, bringing a few showery outbreaks of rain with it, but really not amounting to a great deal. Although the model does try then to bring lower pressure back in as we get through towards the week after next and into the period beyond that. So yeah, trying to keep things unsettled during the next couple of weeks, and I can see the reason why, but it isn't all over just yet. Let me show you the reason why. Here's the anomaly charts. Now I showed you these a couple of days ago. This is the mean 500 millibar chart, so it's telling us where the jet stream is. The British Isles is underneath here. Look, here's North America. Now this is the prediction from 7 to 10 days ahead, so this is the prediction of the mean anomaly running from next Tuesday through to a week on Friday. And it shows the jet stream still blowing across the Atlantic Ocean here from the States. But what it's telling us is that we've actually got higher than normal heights within this zone over the Atlantic. Now what that means is that probably pressure is going to be higher at the surface here than you would normally expect at the time of year. Now that's probably going to ridge through the British Isles and through Europe. So it could be that the south of the British Isles, despite there being low pressure close by, perhaps won't experience as much rainfall as it would first appear from looking at the chart. So I think from this we can probably take that yes, the jet stream is there, and Scotland and Northern Ireland and possibly Northern England will see rainfall, but down towards the south it may be drier than we'd normally expect. That's from the ECMWF model. This is from the GFS model. You can see that they're broadly in agreement with these higher than normal heights. Look, down towards the middle parts of the Atlantic. In fact, a little ridge just building through there in the 500 millibar heights on the GFS model, and that again indicating that idea that higher pressure is there, although they do make more of the trough across the British Isles, which would push this dry weather further away to the south. So how does the model see that in terms of rainfall? Well, this is the rainfall predicted from, this is what I want you to look at, this bottom chart, rainfall percentage of normal from today through till next Tuesday. You can see that it's making most of the rainfall across northern parts of England, Scotland, Northern Ireland. Here we could be seeing 200 to 300% of normal rainfall, so quite a wet period to come up here. Down towards the south, rainfall is nearer normal. Across the rest of Europe we've got rainfall above normal for southern parts of France, running through the Alpine regions and into the western parts of Russia too. In terms of temperature, well, the air is coming off the Atlantic, so we're looking at things being cooler than normal across the British Isles generally, across France and also northern parts of Spain too. Temperatures typically around normal to around 2 degrees Celsius below normal, but across Eastern Europe, look how warm it is over here, and that's all thanks to this building heights that we can see across Eastern Europe. So across Eastern Europe it does look as if it's going to be warm within these areas. So overall then, we're looking at a mixed bag of weather to come for the next 7 to 10 days and beyond. But probably not as wet as it could be when you look at the charts first of all, particularly across southern parts of the UK. Most of the rainfall focused towards the north, but I think we will be seeing rainfall for most places of the country during the next 10 to 14 days and possibly a little bit beyond that. I still think that pressure will build towards the end of the month and we should find a spell of dry weather, I think, to end July into the beginning of August, but then the rest of August, well, not looking particularly brilliant, but I'll record another video about that. So thanks for watching and keep the sun shining.